Yo. Cause home is where I carry you. Hurts too much to bury you. Till then I ride with big rims. Stand hands is Larry. Credit him. Damn if I stay.
Oh, em relação ao evento 2,
so it's Saturday today. I usually don't train on Saturdays. Most I'll do as usual, I'll go for a run. But out of the blue, this last week, I got a message from my jiu-jitsu coach saying that, hey, come to training on Saturday because it's graduation day and some people are gonna graduate. I don't know if I am. By graduate, I don't mean getting my blue belt. I mean probably just getting a stripe. Not just, probably getting a stripe on my white belt, which to me is important. But the messed up thing is, I woke up today like I got hit by a truck. I woke up all sweaty, my head hurts, my nose is kinda... So yeah, I'm just messed up, but I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll go anyways. What's the worst thing that can happen? I'm gonna go, do my best, and yeah, I'm not gonna record because there's gonna be a bunch of us in a very small space, but I'll check in with you guys after. So, training's done. I'm a bit sore, as in I definitely need to go and take like a day-long nap trying to get this sorted. But check this out. Yep. Sweet. So basically, since the last time we saw each other, I've been sick in bed. It's now Wednesday afternoon. I've been sick since I was sick on Friday, but I shot that little clip of my jiu-jitsu graduation on Saturday, and that was kind of stupid because I went to graduation sick, and as soon as I came back I just laid in bed and haven't left since basically today. I'm still a bit sick, as you can tell from my voice. My nose is all stuffy and but yeah, I'm getting back. It's funny how you get worried about all these problems in your day-to-day life until you start getting sick, and then all of a sudden you only really have one problem, which is the fact that you're sick. We're back on the grind. Today we are doing something that I try and do regularly, which is lead acquisition, and I do two things. I do this as a routine. I have a CRM I built inside of Notion. It's just a database where I can keep track of who I've reached out to and how many times. So the way I do it is I'll put leads into that database, and then I have a free email sequence. So I introduce myself in the first email, and then I follow up a couple of times until I eventually get an answer. If I don't get an answer within the third email, I'll just stop contacting them because I don't want to be annoying. But a big part of how I do this is, and I have this written down, is I will either, whenever I'm scrolling social media and I get ads for local businesses, if I think it's interesting to work with them, I'll take a screenshot, then I'll send it over to the computer, gather it all in a folder, then go one by one and reach out to them. I usually start off via email. If I can't get a reply via email, I'll start reaching out to them via Instagram. If they don't reply there either, I just archive it. You can also look for local businesses up on Google Maps. You can also do it on LinkedIn. You can also do it in person, so places that you usually go to, you can, just walk around your city and look at new businesses that might interest you. And the other place that I don't see a lot of people talking about is job boards. So there are some websites for creative freelance work where brands put up ads, just regular job ads as for any industry, except it's for the creative one. And I've gotten a few returning customers from there. So basically agencies that are looking for freelancers or production companies that are looking for freelancers. And some of them are looking at people full-time, when in reality they don't have the need for them full-time. They just need production every now and again, or maybe they don't even know what they need. So I usually hop on those and just shoot them a quick little email, same as I'll do any other lead that I'm reaching out to. Follow up twice, just the same. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing now. So I think it's a good use of my time while I'm sick and kind of stuck at home.
With you, I'm blessed, it's real that I can even make it here. Oh, I believe it. Oh, you believe it.
Alright, we back again. Sick. A little bit better. I have managed to go to the gym today. It wasn't the best session ever, but it was a session. It's something. Yesterday we ended up also updating my wedding video portfolio, and today we are looking at my whole portfolio and kind of assessing what it is that I think it's missing or what could be improved and swapped out. And it's kind of tricky to do, mostly because I have done a lot of agency work this year, which means for most of it I either didn't get to see the final results or I'm not allowed to share them, which sucks because I've done some really cool jobs for some pretty high profile brands, which would be great to put in my portfolio. The thing is, my portfolio is in my production company, is basically my production company's website, which means that I'm not gonna put my production company portfolio with stuff that I did for another production company. So that's where it kind of gets tricky. And that's sort of the bad part of doing freelance work for other production companies. Like, I could have a personal portfolio where I could maybe include that, just not in my production company's portfolio, but then I'd have to have two websites and like two different social media presences. It's basically just a different brand overall. Just not something that I'm willing to do because it's just too much work to be keeping that up, and I think it also gets confusing to clients because then they're like, well, what am I looking at? Who am I hiring? Production company or you? And it's just this whole thing that I'd rather not get into. So yeah, let's just not do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing this and just updating with the things that I can share. And yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a bit.
I wanna be the greatest, stunning into something, I just wanna be a slayer. I just wanna give a vibe and I just wanna make it. I just gotta win, don't give a fuck about the fakest. Go against the grain, it's already done that. Farting away from a hood rap, but know a thing or two about that life. But with you it's fully life, don't care about the struggle or the waiting edge. With you I'm blessed, it's real that I can even make it here. Oh, I believe it.